bees go to flowers and get the nectar. That's how you fucking.
I really want to know why like this might match.
I don't know, man. It's just looking at the color. All right, are we redoing this? Okay. Welcome to another episode of On Bro Say Less. Update Say Less. That's Peanut Nuts. So that's episode crazy.
All three of us are only on one episode.
And we on one episode, man.
Semi-correctly.
And it started off pretty wild already.
Okay.
This has been number laughing, but
For sure. That's as it should be, you feel me?
For nectar, bro.
The nectar, man. Y'all got this nectar. It's like hard. You know what apple cider look like? I ain't never drink apple cider either. It's like apple cider.
Yeah, no. Hell no. Nectar.
can y'all see that? Is that nectar?
You go put that.
I don't want to drop.
Alright, so like
We ain't got no see-through. Give me one of see-through cups real quick.
I'm
I'm gonna show them the color of nectar, bro.
man, I'm just saying, it was random. That was a random ass. That was random as fuck. But it looks like that. Must look like grapefruit juice.
It said orange.
Right,
Yeah,
right. This is
My shit like grapefruit
apparently the color of nectar. And it's about a shot, so we're going to kill that.
juice. Hey.
Hey,
Okay.
it's lit.
Alright, so.
Alright, okay, let's dive into this. We're recording on a Wednesday. We usually record on Thursday. I'm dealing with a family loss. So I'm doing with like funeral issues and things like that. So on this episode, we're going to start off with with grief, how we deal with grief, deal with loss and pain and things like loss of a family member.
I'm not mentally ready for this.
Man, what? Maybe it'll be alright, man.
I feel like that's why I smoked before this. I just knew.
I mean, we ain't gonna get too heavy into it, you feel me? But just touch base on it, like you said, like the podcast, like our podcast is like I said, it took us a while to describe what we describe this podcast as. Like I said, now we have an understanding of I feel like it's just a conversation with my brothers that just the camera's fucking on.
Yeah, I tell a lot of people
that. I think that's what I come to that understand. Like that's what the fuck it is. It's a conversation we have amongst each other, with my brothers, and the camera's rolling.
I actually got somebody that was applauded us for not talking about like all the relationship shit like everybody else do. How we be like we really mix it the fuck up for real.
Hey,
I feel like I fuck with the name, and the thing with that is it's a reason behind that just because that's not shit we talk about all the fucking time. You feel?
Right, like guys,
that's not shit we don't talk about this shit all the time.
we like women, we really be praying and talk about real
exactly.
shit.
No, we
Black
do.
men don't cheat.
Hey man, no, but we really don't talk about that's not a conversation we have all the time. And at this point, you know how they say fucking that people do shit for clout. I feel like that's like a clout ass way to go about shit.
Yeah, see shit like that. Read that shit out loud.
What we reading? Okay, what we
So, we, BMO, he said, hey, the episode y'all did on the podcast was decent as hell. I listened to that shit last night at work. Y'all did y'all shit. Shout out to BMO, y'all.
Shout out to BMO, right?
Shit like that, you know.
That's the shit I want to emphasize. Just like I said, that's not shit we talk about on a regular basis. You can throw a rock and hit the same topic that people talk about. Like I said, it's always a relationship. It's always 50-50. It's always men is, women is. Granted, we're gonna touch on those type of things, but at the same time,
we got other shit going.
We got other shit, like I said, it's just shit we talk about on a regular basis like this, man. I feel like even my boy Peanut just touched on it today. He's like, we each other's therapy, and I feel like I want to showcase and I want to show like this is like even when I play ball and too that like I want to show like this is how men speak. This is how men talk amongst each other. These are the things we want to talk about. These are how friends who generally care.
Outside of PlayStation.
PlayStation is a different.
PlayStation.
It's a whole different.
Hey man, this all about the box.
It's a whole different
thing.
thing.
Don't deal with the stations and nothing like that. It's all about the box. It's all about the box.
Right, but this is
something like group chats is ruthless.
Is it ruthless? Yeah. But I do want to showcase like just how friends, how brothers communicate amongst each other, are vulnerable amongst each other, and we talk about things like I said, like we each other there. Like we about to touch on some shit like I said, it's a random ass topic. Not even a random topic. It's a huge topic, a serious topic that we never talk about amongst each other. You feel me? We never talk about it amongst each other, and then just like you getting real raw and shit like that. So I'm wearing a shirt that says grief.
But AO stand up for.
That's fuck. So we grief as fuck. You feel me?
Y'all see what shirt I got on?
Grief as fuck. No, so like the grief as fuck shirt I'm wearing. The mother of my daughter, she has a podcast called Grief AF with her sister, and they talk about like grief, how to deal with grief, the stages of grief and things like that. They lost their mother, so they was just talking about like how they're dealing with it, the progress, the steps, and all that, and just give people insight on how to deal with grief and things like that. So shout out to the mother of my daughter, her and her sister. They got something going on. Check out their podcast on Spotify, Grief AF. It's really good. Like I said, if you wanna dig deep into that.
Pause.
Pause. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Dig deep. Dig deep. As deep as you can.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Root town, ruthless.
You hear me, right? You can't say apple. That's how guys talk. You can't say nothing, nigga. You can't say shit without a pause or like, whoa. No homo, bro.
Listen, I was into, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Promoting and doing the right thing, and how you was talking, how you was getting into it. But the moment you said that shit,
I appreciate you.
It kicked me, man. It kicked me.
Pause. We got a pause. Pause me in the chat. Pause me in the chat.
It's a pause moment, but
that's a pause
moment for sure.
But like I said, I'm dealing with a loss. Like I said, I can't record tomorrow because my grandmother wants me to view like how you set up for a funeral, how you make arrangements and things like that.
I feel about that.
Man, when she said that, I was like, yo. When she asked me, I was like,
bro,
okay, grandma.
I was in the car driving when you text that shit, and I was like,
okay, grandma.
I pulled on.
Like, okay, grandma.
No.
Okay, grandma. But like, I'm the oldest. Like, I am the oldest, and the reality is singing in like she's. I have the luxury to have my grandmother still here, so like, you feel me? So like, she get up there, and she already told me her arrangements and things like that. You feel me? Shit like that. But this is so like how things go, what not to do, things like this. Like, God, fuck, shit. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be the oldest, but like, just show me the rope that I have to do that type of stuff. But like, how do you guys deal with loss and grief and things like that? You know what I mean? Like if you guys don't know, there are 5 stages to grieving.
Yeah.
I don't know. Me and one.
You don't know? Okay, let's
Let you go ahead and dive into that first. Go ahead, speak on it, buddy.
Shit. I don't deal with you. Look, hey, listen. I ain't got over shit. Like I ain't like you just don't. But I found myself in situations where it's a lot of funny ass moments that I remember of. You feel me? My grandma, my pops, you feel me? My uncle. So I think of it more as enjoyment now. I'm like, shit, man, grandma used to, you feel me, do this, do that. And I purposely drive past like the little hospitals I used to drop off to, you feel me? We, talking, chats and shit. And it could be sad, but, I try to make the best out of my bad situation, you feel me? So.
About you not so. How you cope? How you deal with?
I'm fucking up crying.
Man, hey.
No, I don't deal with grief. Just like I don't deal with. The time I thought I was coping with grief, I realized what I was doing. I was running through women. I used sex as a coping mechanism for sex.
Okay.
Sex is a coping mechanism for grief. So instead of me thinking about the pain I just went through, I was just putting bitches through pain. No offense, don't mean to call women bitches, but
I like calling them women bitches because the bitches love it. I made some sense and made it.
Yeah, like shit. When I lost my grandma, bro, I didn't even have time to grieve. I lost one, and I lost the other one 3 weeks later.
I remember.
Bro, I was fucked up. Like I was down there, and that motherfucker fucked up. But I just started having sex. Like that's it. That was it was all that was on my mind.
I mean, at least you went to sex instead of like drinking and coke and
crack
and drugs.
But you know what though? I did start dibbling into the liquor. Like I started taking a shot before bed, and the shot turned to 2 shots. But then I always had a girl with me because I didn't want to be alone. Because I know if I was alone, then I was gonna end up thinking about it, and I was gonna end up crying and being hurt. There was one time I went to sleep. There was this girl, Quita. Quita was with me.
Might work that out.
Nah, fuck it. We blocked there, but she don't know nothing about this. Yeah, she was with me.
We.
Yeah, she blocked me. I blocked her. It was a whole big thing.
It's 1,000 queens.
What the fuck I do?
Yeah, it's 1,000
It's 1,000 queens.
If she said. But she was with me, and we would sleep. And I ended up getting out the bed and sat on the couch and went to sleep. And I woke up crying like I was just fucked up. And then she was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "I don't know. Like I just can't shake it. Like it hit me in my sleep. Like I didn't dream about shit. I didn't dream about nothing. But as soon as I woke up, I was just overwhelmed and I was crying already. And it was just like it was weird as shit. Like I don't know, man.
Okay. So the thing with grief, like there's no timetable on it. There's no you're gonna stop grieving eventually. There's no you have to rush into it. It, like I said, it hits you random as fuck. It can hit you while you drive. It can hit you random. Grief can hit you random as shit. Dealing with loss, like it's with this subject, it's crazy. I've been fortunate and blessed enough to have not experienced like an extreme close loss. You know what I mean? So where a loss like I felt like that loss would impact me substantially. Like I said, my grandfather passed, and probably and my father, probably like my two hardest losses. You feel me? Yeah. But I didn't feel like it hurt. Like my grandfather hurt definitely for sure. That's probably the hardest loss I had. But for my father, like all right, I'm cool. But as far as like a hard loss to where like, yo, what the like, this can't be real. What the fuck I'm gonna do? I haven't had that type of loss, and I'm fortunate to have that. I mean, knock on some wood. You feel me? I'm fortunate and blessed to have that. But as far as grief, like I said, there's no timetable. Like I said, there's stages to it, like acceptance, avoidance, and all these things to that. But I'm in a situation to where like I have people around me who have had substantial losses, huge losses, to where like, yo, like, oh, this loss will fuck you up. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. I hate when like somebody passed away and the elders come around and they be like, "Hey, rub your back, like, baby, it's gonna be okay." Like, bro, no, it's not.
No, it's not. And that's not. And that's okay.
You know what one I hate though? Give me a hug. I be strong as can be. Like I be standing there 10 toes down. And as soon as somebody grab my back and hug me, bro, I get to shake.
And I'm gonna tell you, no, hey, Pete,
bro, don't let him add the rock with it.
Oh yeah,
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give y'all a moment that you just said this. You just said. So like I said, I only had like two substantial losses. So my grandfather, I remember my grandfather's funeral. I'm standing outside. I'm just standing like I'm poking. I'm standing outside. I'm standing outside the church. I'm standing. Just don't know why. I'm just getting air, just thinking. But I can't go in the church. I just can't go inside the church. One of my uncle Mike pulls up. He walks up, and like I see my Uncle Mike. I rush him, whoosh, hug him. Like, yo, I don't like you. Like I said, after my grandfather, you probably like the second, third most like father figure, male figure I had in my life. Rush him.
Yeah.
Come here, like I just get the bawling. Like I probably didn't cry until I probably cried twice and up until that. But like that one, like, hey, bring your little you come here. I need you at this moment. Yo, I get the bawling. You feel me? Like, but like it takes that. Like you said, it takes like they should get the rocket. Like,
oh yeah,
bro, don't let
they grab you and they this gonna be a boy. Motherfucker knees get weak. You get the it get bad for you real quick.
You choke up the.
It's like his nose joint on my bro.
It get critical joint quick.
Hit no joint. Okay, so now that you brought that, so like I said, since you guys, I know you had huge losses. You had huge losses. How would you have wanted people to have helped you through your grief?
Like, bring me weed.
What words would you have wanted them to say? What actions would you want to have them to do?
Almost
like
when I lost my grandma, I got into it with one of my brothers. because he never said nothing to me at that moment. Because I didn't know that he had lost somebody too around the same time. So I took note of everybody who like reached out. I don't know why. It was something that like just triggered in my head. Like I took note of everybody that reached out, and he was going through something too. So he wasn't really like in his right state of mind. So and I ended up getting mad at him for that, and I that was one thing I really regret. But as far as like things I wanted people to do, when I lost my cousin, this motherfucker was the first one to call me. Like when he found out shit, he was, bro, you good? I was like, damn, I don't know, man.
I don't know. Even before then, like shit, hospital days, bro, I still was, you know what I'm saying, you know, that was my man's too. That shit still kind of hurt though. Like, but I'm happy, like, I got tattoos by him.
Yeah,
me, so.
And that's why I ain't got none of my touch.
Hey, man, don't get it. Man,
hey, you better laugh, nigga. I'm the same boat as you.
It's fine, you feel me? But, like, so I asked that question just because, like I said, due to the fact I haven't had a huge loss, but I have people close to me who have had huge loss. Like I said, I have my sister, my baby sister. Like, I was in Texas around the time, like, she had huge losses to where it's like, what you doing?
You trying to laugh? I feel him though. I'm in the same boat. That's why you see I kind of avoided answering the shit. I know. Bro, listen, like I gotta answer eventually, but like,
but she been through losses to where like I never had a loss where like when you with somebody every single day, you grow with somebody, you see them every single day, and then the next moment they're gone. I never had that type of loss. So I had my baby sister had a stress to where she was losing friends, like left and right. You like close friends. And I'm in Texas, I'm like, what the fuck do I say? What do? I can't relate. I don't know how to comprehend. I don't know what to give you. We got you, my boy.
Yeah.
So that's the shit that I hate. I don't want to do that shit.
We got you, man.
I'm good.
I can see you doing the rocking thing.
I'm good.
We here.
Rocking shit that we don't want.
I was gonna say something about like what your sister had.
Like I said, I never had that until I was like when she was going through it. So I'm in Texas, like what the fuck do I do? What do I say? I can't relate. What do you do? You know what I mean? Like what do you do in that situation? Like I remember when she was going through it, I was just like I'm in Texas, I'm looking like I'm thinking, damn baby girl, I'm sorry, like but like damn, I know it has to be more. I can't be that comfort, like cause that's huge. Like you said, damn, like that realization, like I just saw you yesterday, or I just saw you a couple of days ago. Like I never had that experience where like, bro, I just text you. And now I can't text you no more. I ain't gonna hear you. Like my grandpa, like I probably haven't seen him like a month, 2 months. Like my father probably haven't seen him like a month, 2 months. Like so, like it doesn't resonate to where it's like. But no, I literally just text your ass yesterday. Just saw you, and now you like that's whoa.
Yeah, like so.
You know what I mean?
For me, shit, I lost my uncle. Well, he got my uncle, my pops really, and lost I think my grandma, then my uncle. Yeah. Yeah, so like we was in the crib chilling, you know what I'm saying? And it's like something happened. But like we, you know what I'm saying, changed him whatever in the crib before he passed. And I noticed something, but it was like he was like, he knew he was going away. You feel me? Like he like let me know like you feel me, you gonna be good. And I'm like, damn, I gotta sit there with that moment like like and then he passed. And it's like, it's crazy. Like, I remember Willing, you know what I'm saying? Grandma was in wheelchair at the time. Willing her, you know what I'm saying, go see him, you know what I'm saying, for class, whatever. And she turned around and, well, we was right before, because we went to go hoop. Went to go hoop right before that.
Yep.
And then, went to go hoop right before that. She went to the hospital that night. I think like 2 days later, I'm at export. I'm getting a call, like, yo, my grandma, come here. And I'm like, fuck.
Shit.
I done wreck my shit going, run this rest of the hospital. Cause it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like we was just.
Yeah. And
these 2 people I'm closest to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, when it happened, well, that's why I was like, I smoke. So I think I smoked so much that it didn't register. And then when I finally like, all right, fuck it, this ain't the way, let me try to, but that shit hurt like hell. It still hurt.
Yeah. Bro, he's like, man,
Cause I think I called him. I called Shell.
He was like, man, bro, grandma gone. I was like, damn. And it's like I wanted to go to him, but the way bro grieve, you gotta like let him come to you. And that's just some people in general, you know, you can't force yourself on them when they're grieving. You gotta let them come to you. And shit, that was the longest fucking week because his ass he ain't talked to nobody. He was just.
And that's like I said, that's the thing. Like with people, like on the outside of the people that are grieving, like I said, we look like, man, what the fuck can we do? Like, what can we do? Like, there's probably nothing you really can do. But like I said, like everybody grieves in their own way. Everybody grieves in their own time. You can't tell anyone how to grieve. You can't tell anyone how long to grieve. Like that's just something you cannot do. That's not how it works. Everybody that's something you can't get. That's a lifelong thing. That's not a timetable thing. It's just like you're gonna remember and grieve over the person, the people forever. They don't stop. Like you said, life keep going, but like this don't stop. Memories and shit. Like it can happen. Right? Like you can be happy at the top of it. You got like damn.
I feel like when you grieving for so long, eventually you're not doing it for them no more. It's like you're just doing it for you. In a sense where you ain't doing them no justice not living on, you feel me?
Do you feel like is you making a pity for yourself?
Yeah. In a sense, not a pity, I wouldn't call it a pity, but it's like you low-key looking for sympathy and a place where, like, bro, you know that this person, like my grandma told him, like, somebody came to the crib one day, you feel me, came to see me, I thought, you know what I'm saying, I got the military, was like, oh, you came all this way just to get him some ass? Like, what? My grandma was funny as hell, so I was like, all right, let me take the aspect, and instead of crying all the time, find some more funny shit to write, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jokes, skits, all that shit, so it's not like damn. Like I know my grandma looking down like bro, oh this ain't you.
That's a good way to look at it. I ain't even look at it.
Yeah, like I said, but like I said, everybody is different. Like I said, everybody cope and deal with stuff different.
Yeah.
That shit hurt.
I love y'all niggas. What the fuck we need all that?
What you talking about,
Okay, yeah. So So the only person I feel like I continuously grieve over is Kobe. Like I said, I still have stretches. Like I said, I remember when he passed, it was like a month where I couldn't hear his voice. Like I watched the videos on mute. Like I watched they were going crazy with Kobe shit, like highlights, interviews, game, whatever. Like that shit on mute. I can't hear. He was like when he retired, he's like, yo, just like fuck, I can't hear his voice and shit. So now I'm cool, like I said, but like documentaries, I watch documentaries and shit like just around, like you said, around his time.
Do you remember where you was at when he died?
I was just telling him, like I said, I think it was on episode 1. I talked about it with Kobe.
Yeah.
He was the person who told me.
Yeah.
I had just got home from work. I literally just walked in the door, opened the door, bam, walked in my room, like, hey yo, you heard about Kobe? Fuck you talking what happened to Kobe? And he was the person who told me.
Bro, to me and TMZ broke that shit.
Yeah, he was like I probably had my headphones. As soon as I walked in, he was the person who told me, called me. And I called my boy Trey. We sat on the phone, I was just standing to him. He was standing to me. He was just crying on the phone and shit. But like I said, I definitely remember how fuck I was. But like that's only like I said around a death date or whatever the case may be. Like that's the only time like yo fuck. Damn, like his birthday, like they got a bunch of that. Kobe, we got 824,
his birthday
824. We got fucking the day like 824, like Kobe Day, and then we got the day he died. Like so, we got these there. Like that's the only they hit me. But other than that, like my grandfather passed. Like I was like, damn, grandpa ain't here.
Be disrespectful.
Yeah, like please no. Like the day my grandfather died, he died. Well, I think we had his funeral. No, he died on the day of my son's birthday. Something. I want to say
it's an up and down road.
It's great. So it's like I had like it's my son's birthday, but it's also the day my grandfather passed. So like it's like that. But like I agree. I feel like I really do feel like I agree more over this guy that I never met versus everybody else out there.
There's a lot of people like that. I was at work and I was asleep, and the old time motherfuckers came in. Turn on the news. I'm like, what? He's like, turn on the news. He grabbed the remote, turned the news on, and it showed the scene of Kobe playing. I was like, you lying. Oh, you y'all trying to fuck with me. I said,
I told him.
I said, where everybody else saying? I said, y'all trying to joke.
Like, it's not playing.
He's like, no, for real. And then it would start saying that Gianna was on the plane and it might have been some more people. I'm like, damn, y'all ain't gonna joke about no kid down.
Exactly.
So, but like you said, but what I was saying is, people grieve.
Yeah.
People they never met just because like they idolize them, you know.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with you having an idol. Like I was fucked up when Tony Stark died.
Oh, bro.
Bro.
Hey, Tony Stark, that was a tough loss. That was a tough loss. That's a tough loss.
You got Spider-Man. Come on, Mr. Stark. Like, bro.
Yeah.
What? That scene, he should have won an Oscar on that scene alone.
Hey, Pepper Tabasco. It's okay, Tony. Nah, bitch, it's not okay.
It's not
Revive my man.
These my boys. Like, yeah, Tony Stark, that shit crazy. Factuals.
So we're gonna toast out to Kobe.
And to motherfucking Killmonger.
Hey,
the villains be seeming to make sense to me, bro.
Hey, man, that's probably something for another episode. Killmonger, Joker. Well, I mean, Heath Ledger.
No, wait.
Thanos.
No, Heath Ledger was fucked up.
Heath Ledger?
He didn't really make no sense to me. Thanos made some sense.
Thanos made some sense. Killmonger.
But Joker, he was just fucked up.
They talking about UFOs and shit. I can't wait to snitch.
You gonna tell that nigga
UFOs? I'm gonna be the biggest, be America's greatest villain. Goddamn it, UFO, and it was them. You know who? But yeah, I love y'all though. I do.
I love the fuck out of y'all. Like I said, but I'm here for y'all. Y'all grief. Whenever y'all, like I said, there's no timetable. So whenever y'all, like I said, when it hits you, feel it, get it out. Like I said, and you're not wrong. You're not like when people say like, man, get over it. Man, it's been 10 years. Get over it. No.
To his point though is. I kind of understand what you said.
Man, take your time, bro.
I mean, yeah, I get that. But I have been the one to tell someone it's been 5 years since that man laid his hands on you. Why are you still accusing every man that's gonna do that?
That's not the same as
that,
bro.
It's trauma. It's trauma and grief.
That's two different traumas.
And on that note,
that's two different traumas. Hey, Peter, that's two different like that. Like you said, if somebody lost their mom, you gonna tell them like, "Hey, your mom died 10 years ago. Time for you to get over by now." No way.
But if mama died,
if my mom died right now, it's not gonna take me. It's gonna take me more than 10 years to get over the place of my mom.
It's gonna take you 10 years to get over.
I'm never gonna forget over.
You're never gonna forget.
I'm never gonna get over that.
Okay, that's the thing. You're never gonna forget her, or you're never gonna lose her. You're just gonna learn to live without her.
Like grief, like that's not like.
I think that's what grief is to me. Like it's not forgetting them.
It's not forgetting.
It's not moving on. It's just learning to live without them.
That's gonna be tough. Like how can you that's gonna be tough, bro.
See, I slowly slid over.
Man, fuck. Hey. I feel like I'm making sense right
now. I'm understand. Like, no way, bro. There's no way. Like, granted, like, no, like, God forbid, if my OG passed, like, there's like, he's like, there's like, God forbid, like, there's no way you can't tell me if in 10 years, like, hey, dang, man, it's been 10 years, bro. It's time for you to move on. When your mom died 10 years ago. Like, there's no way. I think I'll probably fight you that day.
That's why you say.
That's
why you say this is not.
I'm probably whoop your ass that day. Or try. You got to big. You got to big. I'm probably trying to whoop your ass that day.
That's why you say this is. I don't think they would want you like this. You live for their memories and the memories you have of them. Rather than saying it's been 10 years to get over it, bro.
I ain't gonna say it like that.
Please don't say it like that.
I'm just saying like.
What you gonna say? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't even say what you might say.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use a cat. Man, I know you love that cat, bro, but you gotta live for your cat now. Like it's been enough time for you. You can get another cat. Like you could get another cat. It's not gonna replace your cat, but it'll put.
That sounds good. You can replace the cat, but you can't replace the mom. You can't replace the grandma.
I don't mean like
You can't replace.
Shit, man, damn. I'm trying to make sense of it, but
that sounds good though. That sounded good though.
Okay.
That sounded good though.
And on that note,
that sounded good ain't gonna ain't mad at you.
I thought he was talking about coochie. Watching this, let me ask y'all, like, so before we get into this topic, because we all are 30.
30.
You 30 now?
I'll be 30 this year.
Damn.
Whoa, what we doing?
Damn.
What we doing?
You?
And you were,
I'm here.
what we doing? 30.
I'm here. Shit.
We gonna talk about that shit later.
Damn.
What we doing?
I don't know. Dame time like it's over with.
Ain't.
Watch out, man.
Welcome to the prime, but what would be considered your dating range now that you are 30?
Dating range?
Yeah, and what ages? Because I mean, like, are you looking for the 35, 34, 5-year-old with the
Okay, so like,
kids
so to
and
touch base on what, to dig deeper into what he was saying. What he was saying was that stretch when we were like high school and like college years. So it's like probably let's go 17, 20, 17, 22 ish.
20, I'll say a little longer than that.
17, 24.
I'll say 24, 25.
Let's do 17, 25. We'll do that range for guys and women. We're doing a 17, 25 range. He's speaking on to where like during them late high school years where we were watching like junior seniors when the women our age, not high school, were like you said hopping in the cars with the older guys, the 20-year-olds. I pray to God they were not 30. I pray to God they were not 30, but
somewhere.
But the 20-year-olds, you feel me? Like the guys that were down in school, the older guys, they were doing that, and like you said, we had to step at the bus stop and watch them drive off in the Vinos with the hood niggas that can do that shit. You feel me? So what he's saying is, like, during that stretch, we watched the women our age talk and entertain and mess with older guys, and there's nothing we can do about it. Like, we're young. We don't have money. We don't have nothing.
I got this.
And these older guys are, oh man, baby, you feel me? The drug, like I said, the drug dealers, the YouTubers, they pulling up like, hey, we got you, Shorty. If you need new G Bezos, we got you. We got you.
I feel like that applies to people without game though. 'Cause when I was young, I was still.
I mean, I ain't had no issues either.
That's why I was like,
I ain't had no issues.
Good.
But like for the most part, he's speaking on like I said. I even got verification from.
Is it the settling aspect?
There's the what?
Is the settling being able to settle down so I was like 24, 25 and days?
No, but it's proven that women during that time, during our age in high school, they only fuck with older guys.
That's women in general.
They would tell us when we was in high school, like, oh y'all too childish. I'm only fuck with older guys. They would tell us this in the high school, like, oh y'all too childish, only fuck with older guys. You know what I mean? So he's diving into that. To now he's like, okay, now we're at this age. Now we're at our peak, in our prime. And we're talking to younger, and we're like, hey, so now we spend the block on younger guys. I mean, whoa. Did not try to say that. Hey, and we doing repertoire next week. Hey, you put this up.
Put that down. Damn.
We doing shit down. We going about the repertoire.
You drink the wine and wine only.
We going about the repertoire. Whoa.
Boy, I ain't taking that out.
Never mind. I don't know.
Yeah, so I
don't know if we're going back to repertoire after this.
I do remember being younger. Yeah, bro, you fucked up. I'm with you though. I do remember being younger and seeing like the women my age fucking with older dudes.
Right.
But I think, like I said, all women really do like older dudes.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, in the beginning I said, like, so now that you are, do you follow that trend of dating younger? Do you prefer?
I don't, but I can see why they do. Now that I'm this age, I can see why.
So what's your dating range?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have a dating range, bro. Like, okay, I'm talking to women that are probably 45 older. So like I'm 31, so probably 35, 36.
So you
older.
So you like,
and then if I go younger, $24, $25-ish. 24, 25-ish.
That ain't wrong.
24, 25-ish.
Yeah.
24, 25-ish.
I was 20-year-old and I was dating a 45-year-old. I ended up
crazy.
I ended up actually like kind of loving her, honestly. I had love for that lady, but she was married, so it just didn't work out.
I bet she smelled like cocoa butter kiss.
No, she was Puerto Rican.
You say you got the fingers like
No.
Let me get my motherfucking teeth.
No, see, if y'all could see, if y'all could zoom, I got a splinter. That's why I had my finger. Yeah, I had a 45-year-old. She was kind of cool. She was nice, super nice. She wasn't the statistic Latino woman, because she was grown. She had matured.
Mm-hmm.
The youngest woman I have ever dated was 4 years younger than me.
4 years.
4 to 5. And she was cool. She was really mature for her age. She just had her OnlyFans. And she, like, the day before I met her, she did a meetup. And, like, she posted that shit on her OnlyFans while we was talking. I'm like, girl, I'm not gonna take you serious. You just sucking dick the day before you met me? No.
Hey, man.
But when she like explained herself, and then like you hear how she talked, like I was like, damn, she really mature for herself. Nah, I just can't wife her. So I guess my range is 20 above. Well, now 30 shit, probably not 20 above. Maybe. Probably about 17 above.
What?
And about 4 below. 4, 5 below. 17 above, about 4, 5 below.
What?
Yeah. So 47 to fucking 20, 26.
47? Your ass is crazy.
Oh yeah, that's it.
47?
Shit, I was 19 with a 35-year-old, so.
Different.
And I will say the only reason why she said that we didn't work out was because I wasn't established. I was still, you know what I'm saying, I was still going through the motions of
Exactly.
So, I mean, obviously it didn't work, but I felt like I was fucking shit, so I'm young. That's what I thought it was. She was like, she wanted more, and I just knew I couldn't.
Why the fuck she want more from a 19-year-old?
I don't know, bro.
She got ass.
She broke it off with me.
It's your fault. It's not your fault.
Obviously, she knew she wanted better.
Exactly.
She obviously
But
wanted
that's her fault.
But it was fun while it lasted.
That's true. But she trying to force you into something that you ain't.
Bitch, I'm like,
she wasn't trying to force me. She really was like, we fucked around for a minute. Afterwards, she even said it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, she was just.
If you was 10 years older, you would marry
me. Yeah. Really, that's what it was. So, I mean, I tell you what it is, though, but like, shit, pussy was good, food excellent, you feel me?
Yeah.
And you know me, I was you used to see,
Prime Rico.
Shorty that fell out in the middle of the street, she was older than me. When I was Malcolm X, she was like 23. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm fresh 18, 19. So
I had a lady that was 9 years older than me. She was amazing.
The older women got it, bro.
Y'all different. But like I said, okay, so we talk about the older women. So it's a lot of things going around with like, I guess you guys said, with adults sleeping with students.
What? If I was in school, I would be saying shit.
Especially the women now.
What? The women now. I just told my friend.
The women now.
She just didn't look like this.
I just told her this today. They did not look like that when I was in school.
What? Let any one of these.
We had older popped ass teachers when we was
big ass mole on their cheek.
We had
now they younger, smaller.
We had like
stop it.
In high school, we had
two decent, and I was like one. I say the one I'm thinking about. I know she was bad, but like the other one, she was like, alright.
The two that you're thinking about, they was fucking students. I know 2 people that hit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But okay, so we go to that's great. But like I said, there's stigma between that. Okay, so it's the gap. Like I said, it's okay. It's the gap between say the teacher is 5, 6 years older, whatever it can be. Say the teacher's is 5 years, 6 years older than this dude is 17.
Bro,
But now we're 35. No, we're 30, and we're like I said, we're dating people older, like just 5, 6 years older. So it's cool. It's okay now. Like I said, we're adults, we all grown. But that whole like, oh, you're a pedophile, you're this.
Oh, she a pedophile for sure.
Oh, for sure.
I'm not snitching.
I'm not telling you. If she bad, I'm not telling at all. If she
Take me.
if she ugly, I might snitch. Like, why you want me? Like, ugh. I tell my mama. She'll beat your ass.
Hey, that's why I put my hands up.
I tell my mama, she beat your ass.
Listen, she 5, 6 years old and she a teacher. I don't know. Gucci teacher?
But they're different these days, though.
Gucci teacher look banging.
I ain't gonna take.
But if she was to be teaching like a higher grade,
I'm not gonna hold
they did be gone. Because Gucci teacher's like this tall,
bro.
But she look like a little kid.
Being a dad in the pickup drop off line in Texas. What? Like, yo, I wish y'all looked like this when I was in school.
No, you take Gucci to school one day.
No, you gotta pick him up.
For sure.
Cause she be at the door, bro.
Well, what? I can get my hair cut by Planned Parenthood. I really be out here plotting.
I'll be like, hey, Gucci, your teacher.
Okay.
Gucci like, she not married. I'm like, yeah, I can't send my son on a mission like that.
I think my son to go.
Yeah.
If I was to tell my son, hey, tell your teacher
put the word in.
to put it. I don't think my son will do it.
All you gotta do, I think my just got Gucci be like, oh yeah, I think my daddy like you.
Nah, Gucci too naive.
My son will do
Yeah,
it.
he joke too much.
My son will do it.
My dad said you got a big head.
I'm like, what's that? What if this too though? What would you say?
I think my son will do it. If I was like, hey Tristan, tell your sister. Tell your teacher.
Yeah.
I think Tristan will do it.
He polite, but he don't be
polite as fuck about it. But he'll tell her exactly what I said. Like, my dad said, you have a big booty. And she's like, oh really? And she'll meet me at the fucking pickup drop off. So Tristan said, you said I have a big booty.
Let me explain this to you. I don't want you to take it the wrong way. Let me explain this to you over dinner or something like that.
You feel me? I think he told me alley-oop.
Yeah.
That's probably like a
Gucci would do it.
That's probably like a hockey assist. Tristan told me like, you feel me? So,
but going back to the original video, the original topic before the age range.
Right.
My personal opinion, don't crucify me. I do think some men be what's the word? Damn.
I don't know where you're trying to go, my guy.
It's on the video.
You finished that cut.
I do think some men be grooming women. I ain't gonna sit here and say.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna sit here and say that it's just so far fetched.
It's not.
The young one put it and mentally get away you want them.
Exactly. Like I know a girl. She's 2 years younger than me, and she's engaged to a 40-year-old, and he literally is hand-picking everything that she do. Like he's grooming her to fit his lifestyle when that's not even the type of person she is. So when she called me,
at that age, but you don't really know who you is at that age though, son. That's why you said that's why you get him early.
You get him early. They've been together for 7 years. So he met her when she was is she 2 years younger than me? She was 20.
Shit.
And he was 33.
Damn.
Shit. Right? 27 years from 40 to 33. So there has to be some type of grooming in that. Like I get what they saying. Yeah, women do spend their prime years chasing older men, like way older than they should be, because them older men can provide for them that we can't. Because if I'm in high school and you in high school,
we ain't thinking about everything about.
Even I'm talking about you know high school. Out of high school,
What was
it like?
Out of high
You
school.
gonna accept this AHA baby? That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, and we might right now on the video. Yeah.
How many black men do you know coming straight out of high school get like big ass jobs?
Not happening.
Right. Especially coming from the city, the inner city. Like so, we work with what we can.
Mm-hmm. They want looking for that.
They want looking for that.
They want looking for that.
That's what
They want to check for us. Like I said, we still obviously they're going through puberty. Beers ain't connecting yet. Right. You feel me?
Well, this shit just connected. I don't know what happened.
Beers right there.
Beers not connected yet. You feel me? Like I said, they said I said I was just talking to her. Like I said, this is how this topic came about because she told me she was like yeah, we talking all the time. Y'all was childish. Y'all this and y'all like okay. And like I said in the video, y'all was chasing niggas who can get y'all in the club, get y'all in the section, get y'all the bottles, pay for y'all asses, pay for these things. Like, and we done. Can we?
Now.
You know what?
It's weird being that guy now.
And,
that like can actually do all that. I ain't saying I'm paying for this shit, but I have the resources to do the shit. Like,
and what he was saying is like, so now what he was saying was that the women are at the age of 30 to 35, they're at the age, so they're spending a block on guys that they overlooked in their 20s and part of the high school years because like, okay, now that they're the guys they want, because oh, I know y'all would treat me right because y'all was lame back then, y'all had bread back then, but oh, I know y'all would treat me right because y'all would treat. But now really got like, oh, well, we don't really want y'all no more. You feel me? Because like y'all got baggage. Now y'all got babies. Y'all got baby daddies.
I get you shoes. Got these shoes.
I got baby daddies. Y'all got these things.
You don't honor Chris Rock on his show. No,
so now he like.
King Will.
So now he. I was talking shit like Chris Rock.
That joke was funny.
But, and I still was talking shit at. I would get your problem. And that was funny. I was talking shit at your ass.
Yeah. But probably behind stage though. Behind curtains. I would slap the shit.
But I was like, but now they trying to spin the block. Like, but y'all ain't wanted that back then. Like, I'm still lame. I still watch anime. I still watch cartoons and shit. I'm still lame. But now you want to spin the block because, okay, now I'm older, I'm wiser. Now I have money. Now I can give you this type of lifestyle you want. But now you have, you're not to say less attractive, but now you're getting older. You have less eggs. You can be legs are starting to decline.
Do you feel like women don't believe in the process and they just want the finished product?
A lot of people want the finished project. A lot of people don't. That's a fairy tale. That's not real.
Like, because a man in his 20s is going through the progress to get to, like, bro, me in my 20s,
it's not me.
Shitting on me now, like back then. But the concept of how I got here, the building blocks to get here, like you would think like people would see like, oh damn, okay, I like little by little, like alright, he on to something, like and catch on.
Very few would
catch on.
Very few would catch it.
There's very few women that's gonna go along with you on that journey.
Fact.
I agree with him.
That's fact.
Most women just want you at the end of your journey.
That's why they going with the older guy. Whoa.
Oh, I do want to touch up on this too. Common law states: South Carolina, Texas, Iowa, North Carolina,
Texas, right?
Rhode Island, Kansas, Alabama, Colorado,
all those South ass states. You hear that?
Utah, Louisiana.
And what is exactly the common law state?
North Dakota, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, Idaho, Florida, Cali.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Wisconsin, Missouri, Tennessee.
Bro, you named like half the state. That's like more than
Michigan. No, that's 20.
That's 20? Almost half the states.
What is common law?
So what is common law?
Common law is common law marriage, where
that's like the civil rights partner.
Basically, if you
it's like if you live with somebody, if you build with somebody, like
you must. Okay, so one of the 4 elements must be presented for a common law to occur. You must live together for an amount of time that depends on the state. Every state varies by, years. You both must have the capacity to marry, both via, legal right. Must be of 18. You both must intend to be married. You both must present yourselves as a married couple to others. Yeah, I'll make sure everybody knows to call me their boyfriend.
Oh, me,
or boo thing.
Boo thing.
And I will never live in
I'm
the same state as you.
I'm sneaking links from here on out. Yeah.
We will live in 2 different states. I'll have a house in my own little, you dig?
Sneaking links from here on out. That's crazy. Alright, where we at with it?
But I do get what you were saying. As far as like women spending the block, as far as dating goes, like they ain't want to fuck with us when we were younger.
Right.
Cause they ain't, like I said, progress.
Yeah. But
I wrote something on the board today. And today doesn't have coochie in it. So, memory of my old boy James St. Pat. Toxic King himself. Don't let a wife stop you from finding true love.
That's like the fucking Church of Future.
80% divorce rate is by women.
And why is that, E?
Because, man, I feel like women settle. 80% that divorce be just settling because they don't.
Settling?
Because they settling for what they can get and they ain't happy for real.
There's a show on Netflix called Sex Life. She married her husband. They had their whole life, and she seen her one true love just one day. Oh no, her true love will end up fucking her best friend. Like they met in the bar or whatever the case may be, and they end up fucking around. And when she like seen him, her whole like demeanor was just like, I gotta get back to him.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. It's 70%. Hold on. Make that look like a 7. Just erase that part, bone.
That's a horrible looking 7, shorty.
No,
That's horrible. Okay, so it's
70%. I'm sorry. I was saying all this shit. It feel like
that's still high as fuck.
Right.
That's still high as fuck.
My happy bastards. I mean,
no, but I would say, I think I just seen something. I think it's probably like on a video I watched, and they were like, not even a video. They just like, I ain't gonna say like in life in general, but they say a relationship is all good unless the woman is unhappy. So like I said, everything can be good. Everything can be going good, flowing. Everything is great. Once the woman says she's unhappy, that's it.
common amount isn't enough.
That's it.
Episodes ago.
That's it. I mean, like, and like a man can do all the things they want, but once that, like she can do everything. He can do everything she asks for. Like, I want a man to provide, I want to work. So the man working. Oh, well, you work too much. I'm unhappy. I want a divorce. Well, damn, you just said you wanted a man who could do this, but now you
got the common law states. You know what I'm saying? Dumb and sweat. Stay out of common law states.
We just found out what
forever and live in two different places.
There's 20 states that have common law.
I see. That's why with the relationship that I have now, I'm happy that I date where they have their own, so they never want to give that up. Cause I like my shit like that. Honestly, you know, my own. I never want to get married.
They peanuts said the same shit.
I'm happy with just dating. Like if I find somebody that want to kick it the rest of our life,
you want to
kick it. All means,
kicking it for the rest of your life. You feel the same way?
Marriage only benefits one party.
I'm not signing that contract.
I'd rather get a civil rights partner. It's not civil
Going
rights.
to that. No, you keep saying that. You keep saying that.
I gotta figure.
Please get that up. Hey, why you search that? I'm gonna go into my shit. I want marriage, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want marriage. I have a visual of the wedding. I have a visual of the marriage. I have a visual of the after the marriage, like the household, the house. I have a visual of that. I have a visual of the partner also. You know what I mean? Like I want that.
I have a visual of divorce.
It could be. I'm sorry. Yeah. It could be. It could be just like I do want that because What's that?
Civil union partner.
Okay, what we got?
What's the civil union partner?
So a civil union partner is only recognized by the state level, which means that they can't file for alimony once y'all separate. You don't have to get a marriage certificate for the government. Like, you're only recognized as a couple in that state. So if you
who the fuck want to do that shit? If it's not marriage, I don't want to be recognized as a state couple. Like the state couple.
But if you was to so happen break it off with that person, you don't owe them alimony. You don't owe them.
But it's just like a regular relationship. What's the point of that though?
But that's
what's the benefits of that?
Shit, I mean, it's the same benefits of marriage. You can put them on your taxes.
Yeah.
You can legally.
You can put them
a civil partner. You can put them on your taxes.
But I want to file my taxes on my own.
And you can literally file them on your taxes.
Household.
You can literally file them in the household. You can literally say that you do and provide for them and such and such.
That's interesting.
But that's only front running. Like you don't get nothing in the back end of that. So if y'all was to break up, oh, it ain't no bitch. You owe me this, or you owe me that. Like, nah.
I do like the
it's just-
concept of only
it's just
being
a-
recognized as a couple in one state. Cause like shit, I cross over to Indiana real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, sure.
Hey, look, Iowa, Minnesota, gonna give you some slide.
Me and my grandmother had this conversation in August. We were watching a Game of Thrones show. We watched something back to where when marriage was more business. Like I said, granted, okay. Oh, wait.
That's what it is now.
Wait. Let's go back. Marriage initially started as it's an oath under God. It's under God. It's a ritual. It's a spirit like under God. Then it became once we came to the Americas in modern times to like more business. So we're like, what me marrying my daughter to your family, what do I get? You know what I mean? It's more business. Like okay, that don't make business sense. They don't make business sense. I get more if my daughter married this man right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then it became that, like I said, with the medieval times and all that type of shit, like you said, grooming women, like as soon as they born, I'm gonna marry my daughter to your second son and blah. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna give me your armies and
I feel like my people ain't organized for no shit like that.
no shit like that.
And we fucking
It
up.
became less religious, and less religious and shit. Then it became business.
Yeah.
To now where it's like we're at a stage where like I don't want that paperwork. I don't want that.
This shit ain't even business no more.
It's not even business. Like that.
It's just robbery.
It's just
Right. It's highway robbery.
It's that like to where people we're viewing it as it's not a benefit anymore. Like what's the point?
It's robbing you in plain sight
Well, see,
with the
the
police
thing-
right there.
Damn.
That's how bad marriage is right now.
I got some people. I think I got some people. That's stupid.
Got a couple.
I have a visual of who I want to
I wish
marry.
them the best.
So my thing is, I respect marriage. I really respect. So if I meet a girl and she
I don't
married,
think people respect marriage. That's probably what it comes down to.
I do. If I meet somebody that's married, if they not divorced or in the process of filing for divorce, I will not fuck with them.
Whenever somebody say, "Oh, I got friends that's married," I say, "Happily."
I have seen. I have
Happily. Are they happy? They ain't happy. They fucking.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Ooh.
I had a situation. I had a situation to where I was fucking with a chick the week before she got married.
Would you ever fuck somebody that's married?
I believe in karma. I believe in karma.
That's why
I believe in karma.
I can't do
I
it.
believe in karma. I believe in karma.
It's
I believe in karma.
It's like this line right here, right?
I believe in
And it
karma.
was like, this is the marriage line. Like,
Right.
they signed their name on the dotted line. Once you jump over that,
I believe in karma.
bro, that door is always open.
I believe in karma.
So
I ain't gonna lie to you.
when you get married and sign your name on the dotted line, it's a little
Yeah.
gap right there because you always fuck somebody over, which means that somebody can come and fuck you over.
Yeah, I believe in karma. Like I wouldn't like it's a married woman that I talk to here and there, whatever case. But I believe in karma. Like I would be pissed. If I found out my wife was entertaining or fucking. I would be what? Like I said, when we married, so now
Yeah.
bitch, it's up.
So and this thing, do you know that in divorces you gotta pay for it?
And that's gonna be even more up. Like she cheated, and I gotta pay. Like what? And I gotta pay. What? I would be pissed.
Yeah.
So, but that's crazy.
Marriage became fucked up when women stopped paying for the marriage. But what?
Now they fathers.
That's-
pay for it.
Yeah,
Father
they fathers
pays
would
for
pay for the wedding. That's when it got fucked up.
There are
I mean, that's still
hey, wait, that's deeper. There are no fathers in the household.
Ooh.
That's deeper.
Hey, let's
We have
One other
Hey.
episode.
plenty of reasons.
episode Trey.
We don't know what episode number we on. We
There are plenty of reasons to that.
We
There
drop it
are no
down.
fathers in the household.
That's true. Ain't no fathers in the house, but the ones that is, they still don't want to pay. Because more than likely, there's
Is that an unwritten rule?
I'm not. Yeah, it is.
It's an unwritten rule. Like one of them.
It's a rule. The father must pay for the wedding. The father of the bride pays for the wedding.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
when that shit stopped happening, that's when you know the shit was all bad.
Yeah.
When the fuck that shit stop happening? We gotta do more research on this shit.
That shit,
When did that stop?
when women started making demands.
When people start
Whoa.
When people start going to Vegas to get married, I think that's when it
You
starts.
hear me? Having Elvis do their weddings and shit.
That's what I probably go to Vegas to get married. You ain't got to deal with all the shit back in the States. You ain't got no. You ain't gotta get no marriage license and none of that shit.
I still want to get married. Like I said, I have a visual of my wedding. I have a visual of my partner.
If I get married, I gotta have a straight ass prenup. Like, hey, listen, ain't no joint accounts, ain't no you getting alimony.
So,
you ain't.
But
now that you say that, how would you feel if a woman offered you a prenup?
I'm signing that bitch right then and done. I leave with nothing. I'm okay with that. I leave with nothing. I don't want none of your shit. I want to fuck.
Ooh.
I wanted a fuck partner for the rest of my life. That's exactly what I signed
You
up
know
for.
that sex decreases by like 30% once you get married.
where the fuck that shit come from?
I might be exaggerating or exaggerating the numbers,
Oh,
but it definitely decreases once.
So I cheat. Yeah. No, hey, so.
I'm getting some.
So
But I feel like that's a conversation you have to have with your partner before you get married, though. Like, hey, so like, I feel like I just watch something. You have to have like, hey, so what's the sex gonna be like when we get married? Like I said, granted, we don't know how we gonna be when we 20 years from now. We probably gonna be we ain't gonna be too tired to have it. We probably ain't gonna want it 20 years
have
from
you
now.
dated a woman in her 30s, maybe?
You feel me? Like,
What's
put
up,
that moo, like, hey, take that moo off real quick. Like, come on, man. Like, we don't know how we gonna be sexually in 20 years from now.
to the left.
What's all that movement back there?
Like, we don't know how we gonna be 20 years from now. You feel me?
Now,
Wait, I don't have
have you dated a woman in her 30s?
No, I just made 30. No.
Damn, really?
I'm 31. I'm 31. We
So
only
I'm gonna
30,
tell-
31,
I'm
right?
gonna tell you this now.
He's done relationships his whole life though. So
Yeah, I had a
So
relationship.
women in their 30s, their sex drive is
yeah.
like it from 20 to 30, it's just like
But I have the luxury of my relationship to have
somebody
they're like, hey, yeah, I never had to be like, hey, I had to not hey,
Hey,
but see,
I never had the luxury. I always had the luxury of like people.
I don't get why once they sign that line and once y'all
Shit go down.
jump that broom,
Shit go down.
this shit go boom.
Stupid as shit.
That little 30-year-old I fuck with, hey, had me and her like, I'm
Nah,
young.
I don't know. Like I said, I never had. I had the luxury. I'm blessed to have the luxury that I had. Like I only had 2 exes. The 2 exes I had the luxury. Like they
Kept you satisfied.
they always wanted. They probably wanted more than I probably wanted. So I never had the eggs. I never had the eggs. I never had the bag. So I'm blessed in that aspect.
was in the crib and slutted out.
I'm be honest. I was in a relationship and at one point in time we had sex twice a month. I was pissed.
That's horrible.
I was in that bitch punching walls. I was breaking the freezer. I had my shit.
What?
I slammed my shit with the refrigerator door like
We
go to
cheated
sleep.
that bitch. I'm fortunate to never have had that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy as shit.
It's true. I mean,
Wow.
it shit happens like that.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was getting woke up to that. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't relate in that regard. I swear to God, I can't.
I think you might know who I'm talking about.
That's
You
crazy.
wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know, but that's crazy to you.
Who?
That's crazy, man.
Yes.
No!
Yes.
I know you lying.
Around the end,
That's crazy.
twice a month.
She was fucking somebody else then.
She's bleeding
Right?
a lot. Every day. For like 3 weeks. But hey, when she stopped bleeding, it was, hey nigga, let's get it. You on the time limit now. But
No, that's great. I had the luxury. Like I said, I never had that to have. Like I can't like when a guy say, "Man, babe, like it's been 3 weeks. Can we?" Fuck no. Fuck no. What?
Cause
No way in hell. It's been 2
We was talking about that shit in the car. Like I'm
No
not
way.
I'm not going 3 days without.
Granted, like I said, but this is yeah, this what I got going on right now is different.
Yeah, like I can't.
But like I said, the relationship, there's no way. There's absolutely no way.
yeah. We
Even not in one. Like this is me personally. I
Like I said, but I'm new to this shit, so I don't fucking know.
you ain't had your city boy phase yet?
I never had it. Like I said, but I said like I said, I'm in my prime now. But like I said, before I had my, like I said, I met my first ex when I was like 16, 17. Like, so before that,
give me some more juice.
so before that, I was wilding before I met her. But once I met her, like I said, I did the. I was a family man. Like I said, y'all know. I was like I said, I moved to Texas. I was the family
But
man.
it ain't nothing wrong with that though. Like
You feel me? So I don't even know.
right now, at this point in my life, I have a certain amount of bodies that deems me like experienced. I don't care to be just fucking women out here no more. Like I want some.
I'm
I want something at home. Like
man, I was just telling him, bro, that at home. Like I said, that at home, I had lunch. I ate that at home shit different, bro.
yeah, at home shit different. Like
that at home
like,
shit
you
different.
be outside all day
And come home
to somebody that's really like ready to rub your back.
Man, that at home shit different, man. I take this shit over.
But it just be something about the women out there. See, I love relationships, but some of these women out
These
there.
women look better when you get in a relationship for some odd
No,
ass
it
reason.
Women look better when you get in a relationship.
It be the ones that you always wanted. As soon as you get in a relationship, they be like, "Hey, let me come spend the night with you. Let me come." Hey,
You know what I be like?
Hey, baby.
Johnny Bravo to the shit.
Come through. Johnny Bravo.
I stay back. I live
Make
alone.
sure you give me that Paramount. No, that Johnny Bravo is Cartoon Network. I know Johnny Bravo got canceled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Johnny
They
Bravo
canceled
got
Johnny. That's
Canceled
hey,
Johnny.
cancel culture. Check it out.
Y'all need to stop.
Suck
Cancel-
my dick.
Cancel culture. Check it out. Johnny Bravo, Apu. Who are they cancel? They canceled Apu. Johnny
Yeah,
Bravo.
you cancel Apu?
They did. They canceled Apu. Johnny Bravo.
What's the little this fucking skunk?
Pepe Le Pew. Stop it. Cut it out.
No.
Stop it.
It was gonna be Eminem for a minute, but I mean,
Stop it,
fuck
bro.
Eminem.
Cut it out, bro.
Wait.
Bring Johnny Bravo back. Bring Johnny Bravo back,
Bravo
bro.
canceled.
He canceled, yeah. That's crazy.
That's
He
why
not.
I be like,
How y'all gonna cancel a skunk? Like
He right wild.
it's a motherfucking animal. How you gonna cancel?
He was wild.
Yeah, he was a little pervy, but
he was a little pervy.
Great culture, man. You
Great culture.
You can't talk about like
Bring Apu back. Bring Apu back. Everybody knows that's an accurate ass. That's an accurate.
you can't cancel the Simpsons or Family Guy or South Park, right?
Yeah.
If somebody was successfully able to get them off of one of them shows,
No.
that shit was strong.
Hey man, bring Apu back, man. We need some thank you. Come again. We need that back. We need that. We need that back. You feel me? All right, Peanut. What we got, bro?
Alright, so
What we got, Peanut?
on the music tip today, right?
What we got,
So,
Peanut?
I said, we're gonna do a versus, but instead we're gonna do something else.
Mm-hmm.
Give me y'all top 5 performers, whether hip hop, R&B. Your top, like if you had to pick 5 concerts to go into in your life, give me your top 5 performers you would want to see.
Ooh, wait. You add that last part. You said you ain't said that want to see part at the end.
Well, I mean,
Don't add that part.
Don't add that part.
That's a different list.
Just
That's a different list.
Just top 5.
just top 5 performers.
That's a different list.
Okay.
I got some performers I want to see.
My shit simple. Chris Brown, no particular order. Chris Brown, Mike, Beyonce. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna change up a little bit. I think I'm gonna go Bob Marley because I do fuck with a lot of Bob.
Oh.
A lot of Bob.
Mm.
And then y'all know me, love getting crunk, man. So Deuce.
This man added
Deuce.
new age to the performance.
Deuce.
Crunk ain't dead.
You go back and you watch his performances, his live performances, like the energy in that bitch is just different. So I like that shit.
I fuck with
you know, like no rap before 12, I'm still listening to that.
Alright, for 12. That's me. I do that shit.
I'm not a fuck the system. Fuck the system.
I'm no
fuck the
rap.
system,
I'm no
fuck.
rap before. Probably like 8. I'm like no rap before 8.
So you wake up early. Don't.
I do. I beat my alarm going at 4:30. So like before that, I'm listening to my Solfeggio. I listen to my RBO, my R&B. But by the time I get to the dock, by the time I get to work, I go ahead and throw on some. I ain't throwing no drill, but I throw on some hip hop or whatever. But so my top 5 performers, I would go. I'm going MJ, of course. I'm going Michael Jackson, of course, at number 1. Chris Brown, Beyonce. I'm not a fan, but I'm not a hater. I'm not gonna deny what the fuck she is. Beyonce is goated in that aspect. Beyonce. I'm going Prince. Prince is amazing. That's an amazing artist, musical genius. What he doing that guitar, one of the best Super Bowl performances ever. You feel me? Him in the rain, performing Purple Rain at the Super Bowl. You can't write a better script for that shit. You feel me? Prince, and then last I'm going to Temptations.
Ooh.
I'm going to Temptations. You feel me? I'm going David Ruffin in the Temptations. You feel me?
I think you stole that from me. I said David Ruffin first before I said Bob Marley.
No, man, I said the Temptations, bro.
You said Temptations, but I specifically said Bob Marley. Not Bob Marley, David Ruffin.
But I'm just saying, but as going through movie references, the man said, "Hey, I'm David Ruffin, and y'all."
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
You might come see Otis. But the 10th time going to Temptation, I feel like in that era, I feel like they was ahead of their time. I feel like they set the standard, they set the bar here.
Was Five Heartbeats a real group? Or was that just a movie?
It was just a movie. But they were doing, I'm with you when you right. I'm with you when you right.
Do they count as
I'm with you when you right, bro.
I love that.
I'm with you when you right.
And when it was
on me, 2 wrongs don't make it right. I'm gonna watch this shit in the crib.
saying that shit like it came.
So y'all give us y'all top 5 performers.
Is there a heart in the house tonight?
So my top 5 performers, I think we all probably got the same top 3. Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Chris Brown.
Yeah.
But my next two is DMX and Diddy.
Diddy? Hey.
You gotta think about it. Diddy had his hands on a lot of
That nigga ain't performing shit. That nigga
was just there. But
that nigga was just Diddy Bop.
Remember the song that older dude, Diddy Bop.
Diddy bopping this shit.
But if you think about Diddy, like Diddy controlled the crowd.
He's the Birdman of the East Coast.
But fuck that. Nah, ain't nobody Burt. Come through shining with my shades on. Easy F baby.
Diddy?
Get it. Nah, fuck nah. He's not Birdman. Diddy is Diddy. Like, you gotta give Diddy his props. When he perform, he going all out. He dancing, he rapping, he bringing motherfuckers, he getting the crowd hyped. Like, it was a performance. I'm gonna show y'all later. But
man, I don't know about that one. Y'all drop y'all top 5s. Drop y'all top 5s in the comments because Peanut lost me with that last one. I gave him DMX because that Woodstock performance with DMX was legendary. I gave him DMX. Our top 3s are the same. But that Diddy one?
Diddy. Going Diddy.
I dislike you right now.
I ain't. I'm with you when you right. That ain't it.
Alright, well, let me hear y'all on this verses then, right?
Whoa.
Let me hear what y'all got to say. We got Keith Sweat Twisted versus Jagged Edge Promise.
That's the move song. That's the move joint. Cause I'm a touchy. I ain't gonna say I'm a touchy. I'm a relationship ass nigga.
I feel like Twisted.
But Twisted though.
I feel like Twisted is something I play to let you know. Don't fuck with me. Like I already love you. Promises when you already fucked up. You got a baby. I promise.
So you got me. Hey, one of them gotta go.
I see. One of them have to go like from history.
Which one you picking?
One from history.
I'm getting rid of Promise. I'm keeping Twisted because like shit, I'm never in a position where I'm promising a motherfucker shit. Hey, listen, we fucked up. Ain't no breaking.
Okay, so the question is removing one from the history.
Right.
Damn, I'm gonna remove Twisted though.
You gonna remove Twisted?
I'm gonna remove Twisted.
Because Twisted actually sounds a lot like a lot of the songs that was on that album.
I'm gonna remove Twisted.
Yeah, that song go crazy though.
Yeah.
It does. Like I'm gonna choose Twisted over Jack Nettie, but it's like you said, but you said remove one from the history.
Alright, so the next
Give me promise.
The next one we not removing, we just saying which one is better.
Okay.
We're going Knocking the Boots or It Never Rains in Southern California by Tony.
And then I can hear that.
The opening to Knocking the Boots when he's my boy coming that bitch with the note. Whoa. Come on, man. Like, that's the end. Hey, Knocking the Boots, bro. Knocking Boots, man.
I gotta go with It Never Rains.
Give me Knocking Boots, man.
Alright, so I got another one.
Give me Knocking Boots.
LTD, Love Ballad versus Shalimar, this is for the love in you. I think I know where y'all going with this one.
Love ballad.
Options again?
Give me love ballad.
This is for the love in you.
Give me love ballad.
Or love ballad.
Give me love ballad.
I think I'm gonna love ballad.
I'm going love ballad. I'm going love ballad.
Different.
Love ballad.
Okay.
You got one more?
I got one more.
One more. Let's go.
What you won't do, rest in peace to Bobby Caldwell. Do for love. You tried everything when you wasn't enough. Or between the sheets.
Between the sheets, man. Between the sheets. Between the sheets, bro. Isleys?
Yeah.
The Isleys?
You can't put that up against
You can't.
That's kind of the same
No,
song.
man, that's easy. Isley Brothers?
Isley Brothers get beat.
I'm highly disappointed in you.
Ooh.
Isley, man.
Yeah, like I can't choose between
Isley Brothers,
three
bro.
soulful songs. I
Make
listen to that
it
shit on the way.
Between the sheets.
That that shit go crazy.
It does.
I'm
I'm
not doing that.
You're not choosing?
I'm not choosing.
Alright. Stevie Wonder, All I Do. All I do.
Is think about you. That's the shit.
Or Love and Happiness.
Give me the love and happiness.
Whoa.
Give me love and happiness. Don't do
Something make you do wrong. Give me love and
Make
happiness.
it do right.
Give me love and happiness. I'm going love and happiness. I'm going
Yeah.
love and happiness. Yeah. Make you do wrong. I just told you can't put nobody.
You can put people against Al Green.
Al is different, bro.
He is different.
Al is.
I got one.
Al voice.
Oh, you put one together?
I got a Caucasian edition.
Whoa. Al is voice is different.
Backstreet Boys. I want it that way.
Whoa. No, you have to do instinct.
What did it say?
You have to do instinct.
Bye.
Okay, wait. I got legit choices though. What we got? Instinct, you said Backstreet Boys, what?
Backstreet Boys, I want it that way.
I want it that way.
Instinct, bye.
Give me Backstreet Boys. Give me Backstreet Boys though. I'll go Backstreet Boys.
Give me Instinct.
I'm going Backstreet Boys.
I'll go
man.
Backstreet Boys with that one.
Hey, I'm only going fucking Instinct. Cause when I was a shorty, my grandma told me I couldn't dance, so she bought me the dance tape.
Hey, she gave you what? She gave you instinct?
Fuck it.
I know all the moves.
Hey, since y'all want to go there.
Bye.
Since y'all want to go there.
You say Robert Thicke or Negro?
Yeah, to Robert Thicke, give me Justin Timberlake, man. If I'm listening to a Caucasian person, I want to hear Caucasian. I don't want to
So
hear.
you want to hear Caucasian?
I ain't gonna lie. Justin Timberlake,
Hell, he black too.
Yeah.
That shit he got Beyonce.
Anytime. That joint,
Yeah.
that's at him. Like I'm choosing that joint over him.
JT and
The
Beyonce.
anytime.
If you love
that joint.
That's the remix.
Yeah, that joint.
No, that's
That's the remix. But that joint alone, that I'm picking that over.
What's that? What the fuck is it called?
I don't know, but that joint, but that in the time, that joint, that tops. Ain't gonna.
What goes around comes around. That's what it's called. What goes around goes all the way back around.
No, but that joint, like I said, the remix and the regular, like the in the time, that joint alone is. I was in high school when that shit came out. I wasn't going through shit, but that song is amazing, bro.
His first album was called. A lot of people just don't know.
That joint is amazing, bro. Like,
so where you going? Cause Robert Thicke got this. Hey.
They ain't it. My go-to Robert Thicke is the.
Boy,
you're looking so.
No, my go-to Robert Thicke is
boy, I be in there.
What's your go? That's how I go to Robert Thicke.
But Angel. I don't like that song because Kendrick in it.
No, I'm going JT. I
want to sit you with my face.
Cause he also gave me Justin Bieber. And Justin Bieber got bops.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately,
Until next time.
Unfortunately, I hate ending. I don't like ending.
Due to another unfortunate event.
Listen, it's only 3 of us working and shit. So usually I be behind the scenes, but we're working on having all of us here. So
we gotta have him in here.
Right. That's why we hiding sweaty. Ain't got nobody to throw us a towel because.
I'll come out of this motherfucker right
Fat
now.
man time. Fat man
Sure
time.
you will, man. This has been another episode of On Bro Say Less. Hopefully the camera don't shut off in the middle of us doing this shit this time, cause like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it just happens.
It's overdue. And I'm sure we switching back to Reposado next week.
Yeah, cause you talking out real outlandish shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That motherfucking shit made us cry.
Back to Reposado next week. We'll see y'all next week.
And remember, dig deep.
Dig deep.
Pause.